Today we're reviewing the Gymproluxe Bar and Band Set 2.0. And it's a bit like an apple corer. It's useful, but do you really need it? I'm Tim, and this is FG UK. So Gymproluxe advertised this as highly portable. So we thought, what better test than bring it to the top of a mountain and put it through its paces. Now we're going to go over to Studio Tim to do the talk over because it is far too windy up here.
Okay, Studio Tim here. Now there's a number of different bundles you can choose to purchase. The first is the Gymproluxe Band and Bar Set 2.0 with the wrap bundle. This advertises promoting lifetime access to the wrap, which currently has over 100 quality gym workouts, and it's on offer for £109.95. The second is the Gymproluxe All-in-One Portable Gym Plus App Bundle. This has the addition of 8 physical accessories and an additional 50 plus workouts on the wrap. It's currently on offer for £199.95. The bundle we've got here today is the first one, the Gymproluxe Band and Bar Set 2.0 with the wrap bundle. It was kindly provided to us by Gymproluxe for review, but we are free to honestly critique this, so rest assured there is absolutely no bias influencing this review. Okay, so quickly before we get into the review, I've actually moved house since filming, reviewing and editing this video, so my gym situation has changed and I've moved more into what I think is the target audience for this product, somebody that's not got easy access to commercial gym equipment and needs a lightweight, portable piece of kit where you can use it to train every muscle group and movement pattern that you want to, whilst adding a little bit of resistance at the same time. Okay, let's get into the review. This was delivered by Royal Mail, so I had very little hopes for it arriving 1 on time and 2 in good condition. To my surprise, it arrived within 48 hours of dispatch, recorded delivery and in perfect nick. Okay, the boring bit, because I'm lazy and I'm guessing you don't really care. If you are one of those oddballs that love specs, hit pause now. The bar and band feel incredibly robust. It feels like you don't need to treat it like a new puppy. Actually, that's probably a bad analogy because puppies are pretty robust, right? Babies. Newborn babies. There is absolutely nothing robust about them. It's withstood my heavy-handedness with the occasional accidental drop from height, and it's handled getting thrown in the boot of the car with a somewhat forceful degree of force quite a few times. One thing that I will mention that, in my opinion, takes this down a peg or two is that the tension provided by the bands doesn't remain throughout the full range of motion of the lift due to the length of the band. Now I know, the nature of the bands means that tension alters depending on how much force and stretch it's subjected to. It's akin to stretching an elastic band. No stretch, no tension. Lots of stretch, more tension. This kit really does lack any meaningful tension at end ranges though. Now, perhaps this was just a me problem, but regardless, this is my review, so that's the line I'm going with. This really is one of its unique selling points. It's comfy, there's no digging into bony bits, and it's easy to set up and seamlessly switch between exercises. If I were to be super critical, I'd say that I noticed that any exercise that involves standing on the band itself, i.e. deadlifts, squats, rows, etc., these required a narrow stance due to where the tension bands are situated. So if you adopt a wider stance, this might not be the band for you. That being said, if you're the type of person that knows the exact width of the stance you require to deadlift, this probably isn't the right piece of equipment for you anyway, as this is an all-in-one device, which obviously means that you're not going to be smashing out deadlift and squat PRs on it. If you do want to grow godlike quads, maybe consider grabbing a snazzy Eleiko deadlift bar instead. Oh, and I did also end up twanging myself in between the legs with one of the tension bands when I went to deadlift. This was most definitely due to my laziness when adjusting the tension. I didn't make sure that the tension strap was fully locked in, so learn from my mistakes. Make sure the tension strap is fully locked in place before applying any resistance. Now I think this goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. This is hands down the most adaptable piece of gym equipment that we've reviewed on FG UK. It really does provide you with the tools to ditch that gym membership and train every body part. Now the number of straps on the belt determines how much tension you're pulling or pushing against. The bands are clearly numbered with how much tension they provide. The green provides 20 kilograms of tension, the black provides 15 kilograms of tension, and the white provides 10 kilograms of tension, though the white isn't actually numbered on our model. It's really easy to adjust the tension. You just tug on the stumpy black knob towards the middle.
That's what she said.
Then you lift the strap out. It's potentially made me infertile for life. However, as previously mentioned, this was probably my own fault. It gets top marks here, it's wowed the pants off me. I've given this a really good run now. I've used it for about 4 months and it still feels absolutely bulletproof. The materials feel solid and durable. There's no splits, cracks or fraying anywhere. And at the end of the day, it comes with a lifetime warranty as long as whatever damage there is hasn't been caused by misuse, negligence or modification of the equipment. And if you do purchase on Amazon, you can also take advantage of the returns policy. I would suggest not abusing this though because, well, the environment. Okay, so check out the start of the review for the exact prices at the time of filming. Considering the amount of exercises you can perform with this kit, I think it's well worth the asking price. So do I think you should avoid, consider, shortlist, or buy it now? Well, I think this is a great bit of kit for a certain target audience who doesn't want to go to a gym or is planning on travelling somewhere light but still needs to train. I think that is actually quite a large market, as gym anxiety is a real thing. Many people feel uncomfortable training in a gym. They feel like everyone else knows what they're doing and they don't. Side note, with over 20 years in the game as a professional PT and physio, I can say with conviction that if you do feel like that, try to remember that's not the reality on the floor, because the majority of people in commercial gyms have some level of gym anxiety and they don't fully understand what and why they're doing whatever it is they're doing either. I think you should consider purchasing the Gymproluxe bar and band set. I think it's quite an innovative design. It's practical, lightweight, durable, portable, and at £109.95, it provides a heck of a lot of value for money, especially when used with the wrap, which clearly demonstrates all of the exercises that you can do with it. I don't think the bar and band will attract the more experienced lifter, as this demographic tends to already have everything they need in a commercial or a home gym. That being said, I don't think that's the demographic Gymproluxe are going for here. If you are the type of person who wants a portable, lightweight, relatively low cost option for an all-in-one gym, then I'd actually say buy it now. Now if you have made it this far, please consider supporting FG UK by purchasing one of these through our Amazon affiliate link in the description below. And if you'd like to see what a multi-million-pound gym renovation looks like, click on the next video.